Welcome to the final module in the Elicitation and Analysis domain. In this video, we draw together the key techniques from the PMI Practice Guide and conclude our journey through this domain. This module forms part of Module 5, the Elicitation and Analysis domain, and it builds directly on the quality activities introduced in Module 5.8. If you haven't watched the previous module yet, I encourage you to do so to understand how verification and validation set the stage for applying these techniques effectively within the broader PMI-PBA journey. In this module, we'll explore a selection of practical tools such as interviews, surveys, personas, story mapping, and wireframes, and discuss how these techniques strengthen both elicitation and analysis. We'll also summarize the core themes of this domain, from gathering and clarifying information to ensuring that requirements are accurate, aligned, and ready for solution development.
To close out this domain, let's highlight some of the practical techniques from PMI's Business Analysis for Practitioners, a practice guide. These are tools you can use across different contexts to make elicitation and analysis more effective. Interviews remain one of the most powerful ways to uncover deep insights. A well-structured one-on-one conversation can reveal not only what a stakeholder says they need, but also the underlying drivers and concerns that may not be obvious at first. Surveys and questionnaires are useful when you need input from a large or dispersed group. They may not provide the depth of an interview, but they give you breadth, helping to spot patterns and priorities across a wide audience. Story mapping is especially valuable in agile or hybrid environments. By laying out user journeys and breaking them into epics, features, and stories, it helps teams prioritize work and ensure early increments still deliver meaningful value. Personas take stakeholder needs a step further by humanizing them. Instead of abstract users, you create relatable characters that capture behaviors, goals, and pain points. This makes it easier for teams to empathize with the end customer and design solutions that truly fit. And finally, wireframes are a great way to make abstract requirements tangible. By sketching out screens, forms, or workflows, you give stakeholders something they can react to, often surfacing feedback that wouldn't come out in a discussion alone. These techniques aren't standalone tools. The real power comes from combining them. For example, using interviews to gather initial insights, surveys to validate patterns, personas to frame the user perspective, and wireframes to bring the solution to life. Together, they make analysis work more engaging, collaborative, and ultimately more effective.
In this module, we explored the analysis domain, the point where business needs are transformed into clear, structured, and testable requirements. We began with elicitation, looking at how to determine the right approach, prepare effectively, conduct sessions that bring out genuine insights, and confirm results with stakeholders. From there, we explored modeling techniques, powerful tools for translating complexity into visual, shared understanding. We then examined how requirements are defined and elaborated, moving from broad business goals to detailed functional, non-functional, and transition requirements.
Finally, we closed with verification and validation, the quality checks that ensure requirements are not only well-written, but also aligned with real business value. The big takeaway here is that analysis is not about paperwork. It's about clarity. It's about making sure everyone involved, from executives to developers, shares the same understanding of what is needed and why it matters. Done well, analysis reduces costly misunderstandings, accelerates delivery, and ensures solutions deliver genuine business outcomes. As we move forward, we'll build on this foundation by exploring the traceability and monitoring domain, how requirements are managed, linked, and tracked across the project lifecycle.